Hello, hello, guys, and welcome to another round of WERA. My mic in a little better spot here, actually. Welcome in, welcome in. Tonight we'll be taking on Gardens. Trying to get some more laps. Looks like we still have. Ooh, Robson got me slightly. So we have the third or fourth fastest time right now. Which is not bad. I didn't change anything else there, did I? Okay. Just keep warming up until we gotta qualify. We got about 3 more laps, and we gotta do all of our little messages and let everybody know about the start, all that good stuff. So get some laps in while we can. Hope we practiced plenty this week. We're feeling comfortable. BRC, what is up? What is up? Thanks for stopping in. So we've gotten the 31 a few times this week, so that's my hope is on my second set of hot laps on a lighter tank, we're able to throw up a 31, 8 or 9 would be great. We did 137 in practice, so that'd be even better. Now there's Lookie in there, so I'm sure Lookie and if looks could kill, always qualify 1 and 2. So per usual, we've qualified around 6th to 8th, maybe 9th most of the season, so if we can get a top 5 here, that'd be great. Noodle, what's up, man? Thanks for the like, homie. I'll jump on your live stream when I'm done, like I usually do. We missed you yesterday, man. Gardens was actually pretty fun. It just sucked we had such a light lobby. I think there's only 9 of us. So it kind of sucks when the lobbies are, a little more filled out. But I know we had a lot of people quit as well. So I think the most we'll have is 12 in a lobby if everybody shows up in our lobby. Ooh, California. See, I was wondering, I figured you were probably on the West Coast with the times that your stream starts. One more lap and we can start throwing warnings out. Oh wow, Sully. Oh well, Sully might be on a light tank now too, though, because he's been practicing for a while. Levine. Oh, that was a hell of a first sector right there. Should be a personal best. Yeah, barely, but it is. That felt good. We lost a couple of tenths here on that one personal best lap, so let's see if we can find it back. That hairpin is, man. McLaren's rough there. We don't have that get up. Push it, fuck it. Ooh. Sometimes you just say fuck it. Come on. I was on the throttle late there. Fraction late. Might end up being like a 32 flat. Well, that sucks. Wait, who is that? Who's VIP? Hold on. Who is that? Where's my remote at? Is that who that was? Just came in and screwed. Robson, get busy. Good luck today, guys. Good luck. I think we should have our full lobby, right? Well, LG's been missing a few races, so we should have 15, but we'll have 14. Or no, who's this guy? That's the guy who just hit me, isn't it? Alright, well, he's out. I don't even know who that is. I don't know. I think it was there was like 2 random people that joined in that must be friends with somebody else in here because I don't know them. And yeah, I think they're fucking with us. I think that was either a 32 flat or a 31.9 on that lap. I was up like a 10th and a half going into that final corner. So what the hell? All right, let's give people some warnings here. 3 minutes till lobby reset. But yeah, good luck tonight, Beanut. Good luck. I think you and I have a really good similar pace here. I think we're gonna race a lot today. I have a feeling we're gonna be around each other today. Let's spectate here. I don't see who's on track. Let's see the times, huh? Okay, there's his 31-0. I was waiting on it. Ooh, Robson with a 32-1 too. Okay. Shit. Redemption 32-2. Got me 32-6. That's for Sunday 32-8. He's running around on mediums though, so he'll be in the 31s as well. I think it's going to be a close race to the 10s, man. The qualifying, I mean. Lucky, of course, with a 130. But I will say, him and Lookie are like absolutely pushing the boundaries. So we might have a chance to finish in front of them if they make a mistake. That doesn't happen often. Or ever. But that's the only thing we can hope to get lucky. Sorry to get busy. I gotta wish for luck sometimes to get in front of you, man. The bean pot this 31. Yeah, look at all these times, man. That's gonna be a really close quali. Like 3rd to like 10th is gonna be like probably half a second off each other, I bet. It's funny for a track that I've never really raced or know very well. I had a lot of fun learning the track this week. And actually, I like it. It's a fun track. Although it's a little bit like deadly in spots, it is still a pretty technical track. It is pretty fun. Although it's not, it's all make-believe. So he gasses in the corner and brakes so much more. It's obviously faster. He does cut that first curve. He's crazy. I cut the second curve, not the first one. Sir Drones, what's up? What's up, man? You know, just another Monday night here of WERA. Really? Really? Right now? Got too much stuff around me as it is. Exit. Alright, we're gonna... Where were they at on course? Oh, guys, whatever. Sorry, guys. We're resetting. Why do I keep hitting the same thing? Mr. Tie Guy, we brought out blue today as well. Oh, that's right. Sorry, I forgot you said that, New earlier. But yes, I still am in my work clothes, technically. Oh, come on. Stop initiating. Stop initiating. Hold on, guys. Let me change it one more time. Okay. You my boy, Blue. A man from my generation. Make sure we're on softs here, okay. 2 minutes. Check tires. Make sure we're good. Okay. Whew. Yeah, you know, it felt like a blue tie kind of night. Pee break. Okay. Say one back. Should I just start it without him? These guys all getting last minute warm-ups. I see you guys. Oscillating. I've turned my wheel settings up, which I like it a lot more on track, but when you're just sitting here and the freaking thing starts spinning, it's so annoying. I'm excited for this squad. I didn't see Andres put a time up, but I know he's quick. We try to stick with our top 8 finishes. That's all we got to make sure we continue to do. We have a 4th, we have 2 5ths, we have a 6th, and we have a 9th. I think is how it is. So. Was it 9th at Fuji? That was a rough race. I'm back. Okay. I'm back. Starting soon. And though, alrighty guys, we're going to start this. Sorry. Let's start quali. Everything should be set. Nice, we got 13 people too. Should be a good lobby. Drones, me, I think I'm more on the tame side. Like, I turned it up a little bit. So actually I'm using some of the feedback, but yeah, some of the dudes, like even some of the guys in here that raced like with the 12 NMs, like turned all the way up. I'm like, y'all are crazy, dude. Like when I first got the wheel, that's what somebody told me to do. I started with everything turned all the way up. I couldn't even turn the wheel. This is awful. But I wanted to make I made it a little bit like, I guess how would you say, like heavier when turning, because it does actually feel more, I can feel the load on the front tires better. So I've noticed over the last couple of weeks, I've found probably 2 or 3 tenths. And I'm staying way more consistent too, which is pretty awesome. Now we did some practice races this week and practice qualifying, so barring no mistakes, I can run 2 hot laps, get in the pits, and I should get 2 more hot laps. So it's a very close window of like 20 seconds to get that second hot lap. Who's that behind? Mr. Sunday. Here we go. It's another WERA race. Wait, I remember bouncing. That was terrible. These tires warm up too. Alright, here we go. First quality lap. Let's drop a low 32 to start. Let people know what I'm talking about. That's a little too hard, it's okay. Woo, full send. Sometimes you gotta say F it. This needs to be a low 27. Perfect. All right, good first sector. Hit that inside curve perfectly. Fraction late. That's like one of the toughest corners right there to get right, like fast right second consistently. So your turn. There we go. Good last turn. Come on. Come on. Not bad. Should be a pretty decent opening lap. A 31.8 to open. Let's go! I knew that lap felt fire, but I'll take it a 32.1 or 2. Oh, missed it. It's okay. Still at 410s. How's that even possible? Not 410s, 400, sorry. Alright, so we don't abandon the lap yet. Bad set. That was bad. Bad set of turns still. I should go up and pit now. I should run my second hot lap and still, because then I'll have really fresh tires and like no fuel for a final lap. So let's stick with it. Let's stick with it. Oh, this next lap is technically an end lap. We still got 5 minutes, so we should have time. We should be good. I mean, that 138, 31.8 is only a 10th off my fastest time for the week, so I don't really know if I'm going to improve or not, to be honest. I mean, my optimal all week was like a 0.5, but I never got past a 0.77, I think it was. So literally like a 10th. I will say though, what one advantage I have with the McLaren here, although slower on acceleration, is it's so good on curbs. We do have, we got our strat all figured out. We tested all the different theories this week. Like, we came in prepped and ready for this race. Stop the fuel. Get me out of here quickly. Let's go, 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 let's go. So yeah, and they're still over 3 minutes. So yeah, we're gonna get our 2 hot laps like we wanted. Full tires, calm down. But yeah, but I just realized with these guys, I just can't practice. Well, you definitely can't practice none. We saw that at Fuji. And only practicing like once, kind of getting the strat down, it's not enough either. Like, you really gotta doing at least one full practice race, whether it's with people or by yourself, is always a good idea. I did 2 practice races because I really wanted to test out the difference between a 1-stopper and a 2-stopper. And it was like only a couple of seconds difference, but riding that long on the hard compounds was like super sketch because you really had to push them. We gotta get over the line before 130. Good. Sunday just put up a 131. People's times are starting to come down, so they're getting lighter. Okay, we can still improve here. Come on. Yeah, that was decent. That'd be a slight improvement, get me back in front of Sully, maybe. Hold it, hold it. Slight improvement, let's go. Okay, that'll be one more position, we'll take it. We are very light right now. So got me again. I slowly ended up going to a 31-1. A damn 992, man, I hate that car. I should run some laps in the 992 and see what kind of lap times I can get. I'm not saying something's not fast. Right there, that 992 is just... Maybe on the update on Thursday they'll nerf it finally. I just need to add a little weight to it. This lap's over. Yeah, 31.8 still put me in 6th. What the hell? I thought a 31 was going to net me at P5 or better. Crazy. 7th in a 32.9, 32.2. Oh yes. This is going to be a very fast race. Let's see if there's times. Who's still running behind me? Devil Dog's right behind me, still running. So he could knock me back a spot here. He was, what was he, a 32 flat or 32.1, something like that, so he could absolutely take us here. Soli just pulled into the pits. Look at this, 0.3, 0.3, 0.5, 0.6. I mean, this is close. I'm happy with P6. I wanted to start P5. I didn't see Simeon. Simon, I didn't see him practice all week, so I wasn't sure what kind of pace he was going to have, but... See what I'm saying? These R8s and these 992s, man, they perform so well. Because the R8 has like ridiculous top end speed. And the main thing with the 992 that bothers me, even if it's a little bit faster, is that they still have the that the tire wear and fuel is so good on it. You know, then it's just like a huge advantage all the way around. So that's really the part, more the part that bothers me. Sleeping Orc, what's up? What's up? I'm ready to see all these final times here, man, because these were close. Or maybe Devil Dog's in the pits. So it's like P6 for us. Alright, P6 for us. A new tie, man. Oh, well, not a new. I have 50 ties. A new tie for tonight. I need these pictures. This is crazy. Yeah, look at those times. 31, 31, 31, 31, 31. So top 6 and 31s. You're looking at a 32, 0, 32, 2, 32, 2, 4, 5. So yeah, so basically you got to take away his 8.9. So let's say 31. So everybody at the top 11 within 1.5. But let's give people 3 minutes. I'm gonna use the bathroom too before this gets going. That was good quality though. I was like, I'm happy with our time. I'm happy we put up a 31, but I thought it was gonna net me better. All right, right back, guys. And get busy, that's cool. If he wants to hang out. I saw that he left. I just saw your message, but if he wants to hang out and watch, I mean, that's no problem with me. Alright guys, I'm going to do a quick capture card reset before we get started. Activate. That's up there. Okay, well, actually, let's check our tires. I don't think I'm what I want to be on. We're on mediums. Make sure everything's lined up here. Sure my pedals are all good. Okay, we're good. Good luck today to all the racers. How long did I go? How long ago did I say 3 minutes ago? Alright guys, so much easier to do with the remote. Everybody knows starting soon. That's right, I didn't want people to check tires. We're good. Now we want to get this remote out of the way so nothing happens. Alrighty guys. Whew! WERA always gets me going here. All right, guys, and we're starting. Yes, we're starting. We're good. 17:38. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Alrighty. Make sure we're all locked in. You know, we're in a foldable chair here, so sometimes might want to fall apart on you. Man, this is going to be some tight racing. It's going to be about who can keep it on track. Alright, we're not, we don't have to worry about fuel saving. We're just going to run it out. Race has been started now, so we're looking at 15, 15, 8. 15 medium stints, 15 medium stints, then a soft stint. Anybody, Devil Dog's pretty notorious for starting on opposite tires and medium, so I'm not sure which way he went, but we'll find out. We'll follow people through the first one because they are going to definitely be trying to. Because people are going to try to cut that first and second curve. Like, it is a little bit faster, like, of course, but cutting both curves back to back is just like doubling those chances. Oops, sorry. We're on mediums as well. Simon's glitching again. Sunday, come on. Get up there. You got to stay on him and get in front of him. Sully could be on the softs. Oh, it's going to slow all of us up right here. There's a little bit too much of a crowd right here. Getting held up a little bit here by this pace, which is a big problem because then I'm going to get overtaken. Getting room on the outside, on the inside, I mean. Trying to get room. I messed my lineup big time though. Alright, we're able to defend it for now. I feel like he's braking pretty late, so he could be on softs though. I had to lift off a little bit. I need a little bit of space here. Stay in the slip. Oh man, they're all on. We're on top of each other. I love racing Devil Dog though. He's so clean too. I've been around him a few times on track this year, and he's always so clean. Yeah, see a few people, there's like some people cutting the curbs, some not cutting them at all, some only cutting one. It seems like, I guess, what people's comfortability is. Oh, no, 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 no. Whew. That was a huge save. Oh my heavens. Get back focused. Whew. That one's got me breathing. Only one position lost. That is totally fine. We can live with that. Oh man, that one had my heart pumping. Let's go. Back in the race. Catch back up. Starting to spread apart a little bit back here, it looks like. Devil Dog skipping that thing every time. Actually, the 4C is a pretty small car. I wonder if it struggles on that curve. I'll take a wider entry. Gotta be careful on that. I'm pushing that hairpin a little too much. I think I need to move my brake balance more to the rear if I remember correctly. Improving our lap time, that's good. Come on, turn in. Just hold it. I thought it would be a good exit. Let's get that Fondo. Ooh, almost overshot that. Thing is we race with real slipstream, so you gotta remember dirty air sometimes. It's harder to follow people in the real slipstream. We're in our 33s, and that's where we were in our practice races, so that's where we want to stick at. Low 33s preferably. So we got back past Simeon. That was early, that was early, that was early. I had a really good exit there, but there's like nothing to do with it. There's still 3 cars pretty damn close on my ass, so probably all within 1.5. It's great to be done. See, this is where when I was racing during the practice weeks with the other guys, that was a really struggle corner for me, not because I'm taking it wrong, just because the McLaren lacks the oomph to get out of it. Oh, come on. This is my better spot. I'm trying to go for the overtake here. Go out the inside lane, over the curb. Got a good overtake. Balance the car a little too much there. Back up to P6. We got our position back. slow. I think he messed it up too, or I might have made him mess it up if he followed me. That was good. Needed that. A 133.0. Wow. Perfect. That's what we need, baby. There we go. That's how you take turn one. Gotta execute our spot. There goes one. It's bound to happen, man. It's gonna happen. It could happen to me too. There's a lot. It almost did. There's a lot of spots to. It's crazy. It's not like one of these tracks where there's one bad spot. Like there's a lot of bad spots. Ooh. Well, he confused me right there. Well, he came in late. Yeah. See, the thing is my tires are. I had to race a little bit more. This is the first stint I did in the practice races, and my tires barely. Like I started losing pretty good grip after about 10 laps. It sucks. Simeon's just out of my reach. So I could use his slip right about now. I could really use some slip here to get me through the rest of this stint. Saying, dude, sector 1 is like my bread and butter. I probably got enough space to take this corner the way I want to. Stick. Like I said, Devil Dog could be on softs, and his softs might be falling off. It's possible. I'm not a big fan of starting the race on softs. I guess literally unless you're pole. Ooh, that was close. I'll catch some time back up there. Just because you're going to get caught in racing. So you got a full tank, you're going to be racing, you're not going to get as much out of your tires as you want. Feel my tires go. I still got 6 more laps to go. Bit of a gap, that's big. It's like Simeon and I have a pretty close pace. Ooh, that doesn't help. I lose a couple of tenths there on both sides. I gotta be careful with my tires. I'm still pushing to try to catch Simeon. I just need to manage. practicing with Andy, who drives the R8 as well. I saw a lot of bumpy there. Oh, we still got out of there faster. I saw the car fucking hopping. But I know the R8 has pretty good tire wear here for some reason. I don't know why my tire wear is so bad. I think it's the way I'm driving the track. I think I'm pushing too hard. So it's giving me good times, but I'm definitely eating up my tires more than some others, I think. A good exit, but not entry. Snake, what's up, man? What's going on, dude? Thanks for stopping in. Rusty Shotgun. Hello, 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 guys. We got a pretty good race going. Just trying to manage these tires at this point. It's weird. It's an MR car. I got the balance to the rear, and it's my front right that's getting eaten up. So I know it's these couple of turns here, especially turn one. Hear the tires. Oh, I thought I saw him spin behind me. A lot of people are definitely taking this faster than I am. Actually, lost 3/10 into that corner. But my really good areas that I know, I'm pushing those spots. We're 12 seconds off the lead now. Here we go. Finally got that right. Look at that front right. Oh. Be lighter next time, so the tire should hold up better, and I think I'll put the brake balance more all the way to the rear, honestly, because I can feel it now. So I'm being a little more cautious on my exits. Hopefully Simeon's feeling it too, because he's not pulling away, which is good for us. Kind of sticking right where right in between. Baby, grip, baby. Come on, give me a couple more. I had to let off. Thank you, Rusty. Thank you. I put the practice in this week. I mean, I always make sure to practice at least one night, but I practice like 3 or 4 nights. Especially because it's a track I don't know. I didn't know. I think it's only been in one of my prior league seasons one time, and I was actually away for that race. So that was slow. Terrible, terrible. So I didn't race. So I don't think I've ever raced this besides like the AI, story stuff. thinking my car will be lighter the next stint. So I'm thinking of maybe doing 14 on this one and 16 on the next. Maybe we'll do that. We might be able to hold the tires up better. I think we're going to lose a position back to double dog. I'm way off pace right now. These tires are just cooked. I was thinking that's what I might do. I think I might pit at the end of this lap. I'll do 16 on the next. As I keep this gap where it is, and I'll go in the lap. If I get on a fresher pair of tires before him, if he is on mediums, then it might help me pull the gap away from him and maybe close it to Simeon, maybe. Ooh. We're going to change up a little bit of the strat here. There's a dash of fuel. We're going to go 16 laps. Wide open space. Let's have a great opening lap. A light car. Yellow flag. Assuming it's white back marker. Oh, Labine! No, my buddy. Looks like Labine spun because he was right behind Devil Dog. Oh, tires are still cold. Wow. Sorry, I gotta get my brake balance over here. I don't like it all the way to the rear. It's gonna be a little too loose, but you gotta do it. I think there might be quite a few people that are also going to be trying to do a one-stopper. Because with the 992 being as good as it is on tires, they're either going to do one medium, two soft stints. They might do a medium hard stint. Mr. Sunday pitting right now. He's either comes out on hards or mediums. Ooh, messed that up. Come on. Let's get over your back. Fresh tires, lighter car. Let's go. Come on. Come on. fact that our 12th lap was still on, we're up to the 133s up to lap 12. We got good pace. It's actually pretty good. There we go. That's what I want to see. Maybe grab some 132s on this. Who's that going in? Rookie? Oh man. I was looking up there. Oh, Devil Dog. He might come out in front of me now. I just made that stupid mistake. Drag me along, baby. I know where my breaking point is there. What am I doing? Don't follow his line through here. Don't follow him. Don't follow him. Let's get his drift on the straights. He'll have a different line than me, I'm sure. That's why it's faster. Slow down. Going to put some kills in. Right, we cleared Andres and Devil Dog pretty well, but they also might have gotten all the fuel they needed. So, as we're only putting in what we need to keep the car lighter. Oh, come on! What am I doing? Brake balance all the way to the rear. I don't like it. Here we go, +3. This is actually not ideal. I'll let you buy me, I promise, I promise. Find me on this corner or no? See, that's how that's done. Like a glove. Still got a 33 in there. That's good. I know he's on soft. I saw him come out in soft, so I might stick with him as long as we can. It won't be long, but we'll take a little sniff. I'm braking too late in that corner, aren't I? Maybe that's the problem. Hold on. Ooh, I just saw a neighbor gave you some chimichangas. Monday nights is usually like to go for us or leftovers because the race is at 8 o'clock my time. And by the time I get home from work, I literally have an hour and a half. So I eat, try to help get the kid to bed. I got to schedule the YouTube, and I have to run my lobby. So it's like, I'd rather not run the lobby, so at least I could jump on and run some laps. Times feel good. Mr. Sunday, 8 minutes ahead, or 8 seconds ahead, 9. Good enough. I mean, since I'm running the lobby, I should make him wait. We've already talked for like next season, we'll move it back to 8:30 to give people a little more time. Like we used to do 9, but then 9's like kind of late for some people, I guess. Which I don't think, I mean, it's only an hour-long race. It's all done by 10:30. It'd be done by 10:30, so. We are going to compromise and at least go 8:30 next season, something like that. It's so hard to get, like, really walk in the door and try to get everything ready in that little amount of time. Especially if I get held up at work late and I get in at like 7. Still make that, I still make that. Yeah, dude, I'm saying it's such a short period of time to like. I mean, if I was like doing like open lobbies or gonna mess around with dailies or something, and I don't know, but it's like I gotta jump right into like a serious race. But it's like I like to, if I really want to do good, I like to run. I don't know, dude. Even with dailies, I like to run 20, 30 minutes of laps. Just run them, and really get in the groove before getting into a race. Andreas is slowly catching me. We're putting a pretty good lap time, so it makes me think he might be on softs. People might be doing their soft stint here in the middle. I said some people might try to force two long stints of softs. Oh, Sully got past him. Sully was quick, so he spun all the way out. I don't know how he would have made that up already. So he could be on softs too. Tires are holding up better this time. I'm curious how Simeon's so far ahead though. Ooh. Oh, he went super wide. Oh, good. That cost him like 4 or 5 tenths right there. We needed that. Absolutely needed that. Come on, baby. Stay in front of him up until we pit, that'd be terrific. But we still got 7 laps to go. Being a little extra cautious on that corner, costing the time. I'll say you haven't streamed much this month, right? I don't feel like I've seen you on. I mean, I quit streaming on Thursdays. I literally just do Mondays for WERA and then Sundays for Vibe, which is that, you know, the UK league. In the low 33s, 32 still, man. That's really good. That was a little late. That was a little late. Come on, come on. Break, break, break. That helped catch up a little bit there. Yeah. If it gets into my slip, it's game over. But again, man, I think I would have also had a better race if my tire wear was just a little bit better. Decent exit. Woo! To the limit. I mean, worst case, if these mediums start falling off, like I know I can force my softs now. I'd rather not, but we feel like those last couple laps we're starting to really lose pace. We'll do the same thing and go and get on the softs. Bad sector, bad sector. That's what cost me time. A lot of time. Nicely done, Sully. Nicely done. That was beautiful. What lap was that? Going into 25? We'll have to highlight that. I'm just going to pull out of that. So that Sully could be on the softs. Or if he's on mediums, he's on fresher mediums. He's hit quite a few laps after me. So maybe he can pull me along a little bit. I would have preferred him not to overtake me, but defending him for 4 more laps is going to cost me too much time. And my tires are just starting to go. So maybe I'm taking too wide of an entry on that turn. Maybe that's what it is. He turned in way earlier than I did. See my tires, especially this sector is where the tire wear is the worst. You can feel it trying to make those turns. Come on, grip, baby, grip. See, that's what's hurting me is my tire wear. Still can't believe Sully spun and he still came back to overtake me. That was close. My tires are not looking great. Not feeling great. See this corner right here, man. Oh my goodness. It's gonna cost me positions. I also have to hope that some of these guys are on different strategies and mine is coming through at the end. So I think when Andy and I tested, he did the hards at the end and I came out on the softs, and there was a 13-second gap and I was able to close it in 8 laps. So the pace difference was real. I keep getting too far on some of these turns because the tire wear is just not gripping and I'm sliding out. I'm still in the 33, so it's still okay. Maybe brake a little more here. There we go. Right ankle. Push it. Too much. Come on. It's a terrible line. Ah! It's Andreas, then Wilson kills behind him. There's a pretty big gap to the rest of the people, so. Tire wear wasn't any better this time. See, he is doing 2 soft stats. He's pushing him 12 laps. Just a super big unfair advantage for that car. But we're going to go ahead and pit as well, and we'll force ours 9. I'd rather stick with 8, but these tires are feeling rough. Still did a 33.4 last lap, actually. pace is still okay, interestingly enough. I had in my notes, I'm like 9 laps, 10 absolute max. So I know I can do 10 on it if I need to, so it's like, there'll be enough there. It'll look like these tires do now, so. Come on. The fact that the pace still wasn't that bad makes me almost want to do one more. Keep those fresher tires. At least for Sunday in. Let's stick with it. Yeah, see, Andreas is pitting now. Good thing we pit. And he's low on fuel too. He has to get fuel also. Okay, that's good. That's good. See, if I would have went one more lap, he would have had that lap on softs, and he probably would have overtaken me. So. Get this exact. 9 laps. A little too much. Both stopped at 32. What's that? Please don't shoot that inside. Go ahead and push it right off the ripper. I might have to button up the inside here. Guess he wants to try to shoot it. I'm trying to park it on the apex. Oh, let's go, Andreas! We're about to have a battle. Softs now, yeah, light tank, baby. Let's go. Come on. We got a little wiggle there. We got 2 people in front of me battling. We have to nail the first sector. This is our spot. Then we got out of the pits when we did just before them. We have Simeon 4 seconds ahead. Our only hope is that he's on mediums or hards, but we'll see. That's 2. Oh, I gotta stick with the line. I know I'm gonna cost myself time. Could be on the mediums. I feel like I only saw him pit once, so he might be on hards. Maybe. Hey Ed, what's going on, man? Just saw. Thanks for stopping in, brother. How's Saragon's race going? No spoilers though. Is he doing good or not? Ooh, almost messed that up. It's okay. Saved it. I had to let off a little bit though. I know. Stick with the line I know. See, when I go wide like that, look at that. He caught up like 3/10. That's definitely not. I'm definitely taking that turn wrong. I can tell by the way they break into it. Oh no, I messed up. Button up the inside. We're defending. We have to keep the inside. You might got a better exit. No. Good racing, Andreas. Good racing. I need to not make mistakes like that. I need to try to catch Simeon up here. Oh, he took that beautifully. Took that perfect. Little late. Oh, no. I'm still risking that turn. I don't even care. This turn right here, I need to come more in like this. But not exactly like that, so that's even... Should have watched that turn for more people. I didn't realize I was doing it so slow. Gotta make sure I keep getting good exits out of these two corners to just keep them away. I think I can keep them behind me throughout the middle. I know he wants to make a move. He has pace on me. Our pace is like identical. Limit on that. There we go. That's what I need to do. There you go. There you go. There you go. See, I think if he's on hards or mediums in front of us. I mean, if he's on this long stint of mediums. Ooh. Why am I doing that turn so wrong? Really, I lose 3 or 4 tenths in that one corner. You're getting slightly better exits out of there, man. That's really helping me. He's got to stay close enough and he'll get me on that hairpin. Good exit. Oh, man. I was late. Sorry, Ben, sorry. Oof. It'd be great if you could get behind me and give me a bump draft. Might be able to both get up here and get Simeon. I'm slowly getting to him. Ooh. I don't. It's like in the middle of the race, so I can't really like test a different way to do that turn. I gotta just stick with what I know. know how the 296's tire wear is compared to mine. That's it. Okay, we're slowly catching Simeon, but we're going to have really bad tire wear here in a sec. I forgot to upshift too. Dude, that was a big mistake. Dang. Ooh. That sucks. I thought he was going to spin inside, so I tried to jump back out. I just saved him. I should have let off the gas. And let him spin. I didn't want to hit the side of him, so I tried to go around him. That's unfortunate. That was an overtake. He probably should let me by, but... maybe? I don't know. What do you guys think? He was going to spin and I saved him. Oh no. I mean, such a great race and I still lost the position overall. So if I still finish with my P6. Just gotta keep the pressure on so he keeps pushing. He needs to get up closer to Simeon and give him some pressure. Look at my tires, they're gonna be rough. Never put them all the way at +5. Probably should do that now. Quit upshift. If I could quit forgetting to upshift, that would be perfect. I was saying, him spinning and me hitting him though really cost me time. Just dropped me back out of the slip and then the bad tire wear. There's nothing I could do. I said, I don't think I was going to get Simeon just because where the tire wear is. It's definitely very rough now. Probably should have stuck with the 15-15 instead of doing 14-14, 14-15. splash of too much fuel. 0.5 would save me half a second. Yeah, GG's. Thanks, guys. Not bad. I think I should have had my P6 though. And barring my few little things where I had to slow down a little bit, might would have gotten a P5. Damn, Looky was just gone, huh? 17 seconds. Ooh, they had a battle. Pretty close here. We have 10 seconds running down the bottom. I'm curious what his strategy was. I'm curious to see what he did. All things considered, we'll take a P7. And the best, I'm just surprised Sully spun and still was able to get past me on track. He's been so fast this season. I haven't raced with him in like a year. He's really improved. Okay, so let's save replay. Let's get the results. Will we finish it in 59.25? Okay, let's see everything here. 130.6. Yeah, see, I was happy to put up a 131.7. We had the pace, man. My boy B, where you at? B. I saw the yellow flag, and then before we went into the pits the first time, and I saw you, I was like, no. Hey, that new livery though, you look good doing it though. I know, not my luckiest shirt. I should have worn my red tie. I went different. I went a little more passive with the blue today, and I needed to be more aggressive. So back to the red tie for next Monday. Good race. We got the replay right. All right, guys. Let's go. Let's go into our Monday's Bailey breakdown, where we will break down lobby 2 and 1. He says don't play the board's eye. Were you trying to cut both curbs in the first chicane or just the second one? And I need some YouTubers merch. Some of the merch we've been talking about. I need more. I think I need more subs before I can start thinking about merch. That's not where I wanted to go. Let's check it out. There was a lot of close racing this first part, though. There's some fun. I had a cool overtake. I loved Sully's overtake on me. Actually, was sick. See where we started on mediums. Okay. So we did all start mediums. He said, "Holy cow!" Did you guys have a close finish? You know what I wonder too? I wonder if the Lambo has a tougher time going over that second sausage. I feel like that car's like not as flexible. Oh, good! I can't wait to watch it. I saw the finish was less than a tenth, so I was like, "Uh-oh, something happened here." See how we all start off. Look at that. All four of y'all cut that first curve on lap 1. You crazy sons of bitches. I saw him. Where did his 0.5 at? You cut it too much? Seemed alright to me. Get it through. A little bumpy here. I had some fun battling with Devil Dog too. Man, I'm loving this lobby, dude. No matter who I'm around, the racing has been just so clean. Ooh, dude, that new livery is so sick, though. You told me it took him a long time to get this one right. That's much better than your old oodles and noodles one. I must say. That is one of the sickest on the grid. That's nasty. Yeah, that's it. Got the WERA Labine up there. Yeah, this is nasty. The color is good. I don't know, that goes really well. Two pull away so good. Jesus. The whole time I'm like, you guys just move your ass. You're gonna get me fast. Ooh. Thing is, I saw Devil Dog was like, he was skipping the second curve like the whole time. Surprised I was able to hold this one. Purple. Second lap purple. This middle bit right here was just like, jeez. I want to watch how he takes the hairpin. I was telling when I was either trying to catch people or like, you know, pull away from people, the hairpin. I was losing like 3/10. On the mediums. Anyway, I was losing like really almost 3/10 every time now. I was like, and I would gain it all back over the rest of the laps. So I had that one spot right. Ooh. They went off at the curb. I was like really swinging it out, see? Which I carried like pretty good speed up to the next corner, but I was opening it up too much. Well, that's where I had my almost whoopsie. Woo! Woo! I was so happy I stayed in front of you guys. Andreas, man. I saved Andreas. He was going to spin and I hit him and kept him in place. We'll get to see that later. It looked like he was going to spin. He was definitely pretty sideways. I don't know if he was saving. I want to see it. At first glance, I was like, I feel like he should have gave me that position. I just saved him. I guess maybe he's not obligated to in that situation. I know I saw you freaking pull up and get right on my ass now too. You got a slip train going. I'm like, damn it. That turn 1 was so much fun. This whole spot, man. I was like so good in sector 1. See how Devil Dog went outside of it every time. Oh. Saying that is one thing. Cause like even like I feel like the Rambo's bad at maneuvering too. I feel like it's a very stiff car. I think you guys did 2 soft stints too, didn't you? I think Soli did. I want to see how far he actually pushed his softs. Beach, we said GG's, I'm assuming. It was a big G, little G. P7. We'll take it. Qualified P6. The qualifying times were insane though. Like 3rd to like 12 was like 1.2 seconds within each other. Like it was tight. It was close. I started at 3rd because these two are always a good half second, if not a second. Top of each other. He was having some serious internet. He was having some lags. Thanks. It was good battling actually. I gave it my all here. I think what hurt me the most was like my tire wear. Definitely hurt me a little bit. And there's a few little oopsies that cost me a second, half a second here or there. I was like, we were in 33s like the whole time on our medium stints. So too many people had the pace. Like everybody had the pace today. You just had to be perfect. I got Brian getting him out. If I get back by him, I think it's at the chicane. Solar's spinning at some point. So I can't believe Soli spun and still caught up and overtook me. I was a little upset about that. I saw him spin, I was like, oh, I got him, I got the pace. But these 992s, getting ready to, being able to run 2 soft stints, it's killing us. The car's already fast enough. Look at all of us still lined up here, though. This is pretty damn good. We were just talking about this. What's with the 992s and the black and yellow? I feel like every 992 I've seen recently is like some version of black and yellow. On top of each other. I'm glad y'all both joined so you guys get, you still get good racing. Bro, the way you guys push it, that's insane. Y'all wild. You guys are wild. That's crazy. To be like bumper to bumper like that through that section and still cutting curbs. Like, talk about risk. Yeah, you put about 31.9 on mediums too. I got close at 5.58. 9.968. That was close. See, when I was following you too, I saw you did that right here. I can't believe you do that. You would hit the grass over here before you're turning. Like getting right to the limit. Oh, this slowly spin. Hold on. Let's see what happens. Woo! Didn't hit the wall though. It cost them freaking 9-10 seconds. They still made that gap up on track. Incredible. I needed to keep him behind me when he caught up to me that second stint. Maybe I should have defended a little bit more. Here. Anybody wants me to highlight anything from the race, let me know. Let's see what sort of hits. A little bit, it's like the first pit window maybe. About 11 laps in, still bumper to bumper. I think we're all starting to spread out a little bit, yeah. You guys want another one? Let's see if so he's still out. It's crazy, my front right, dude. I was burning up my front right. Yeah, he was burning up his tires too. Oh, you get lap 7. How'd you get on softs? I mean, you guys are in FR cars. I mean, you are, so it makes sense you're burning up your front right. I'm curious why I was burning my, I was pushing it too hard. Hey, Porto, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping in, bro. I appreciate you. Oh, you lost shear force at some point? Ooh, that's so weird to race when that happens. Are you able to just pause it and get off pause and it comes back? I wish I could send a picture of my pedal setup. I have ties and straps and boxes and everything in the world to keep this thing still. I was like, I need a rig. Yeah, look at that tire difference. I knew it. He started catching me back up again. I'm like, I know he's got some little better tires than I do. I still got good grip on his fronts. Let's see when. Get here. He went in. So I ended up hitting. I wanted to go 15, 15, 8. And I still should have went one more here. But my thinking was, let me go ahead and get on my fresh set of mediums first, so I can try to pull a gap on. Hopefully Devil Dog, but close the gap up to Simeon, which I just did. So he went in when I went in, I think. I'm not mistaken. Okay. He came in the next time. Wheels staying out. What did he get past you? I missed that. So that's just something I don't understand. I'm going to watch your inputs here. The way you're able to like swing the car out. I don't know deep. Oh, that tire wear probably got you there. Welcome to Bailey's Breakdown. Did you miss my intro? I was right, this is the lap you use it, right? Oh yeah, that's next coming lap. I came out of the pits and that's when I saw it, I think. That's right. So I pit. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna tap to the wall too. Luckily, we're just about to pit, so you can go ahead and get that damage fixed. Hey, just hit it straight on. The Lambo can't take that thing straight on. Says put Boo Boo Lobby 2. But Lobby 2 has some racing, man. I was 32 to 33s on medium the whole time, 31s, 32s on the softs, and still finished P7. I just can't believe it. Where are you guys going? Here, maybe? We're going again? Did Sully pit yet? Okay, so he did push it far enough to go 12 inch haul on socks. I think he did. Where's everybody else go in? WERA hoodies would be sick. Or a WERA shirt for now until summer. Oh, sounds like Crazy took home the win. You were 59. Is it 27? I screenshotted it. 59 59.25. For Lookie. And you and Mr. Sunday were 17 seconds off of that. Bobby 1 is 59.9. So we're still going. We're still going. I wasn't able to stick with Lookie this time like I did at Monza. Yeah, so you know how it goes. Second stint, we're all spread out now. First stint was lined up for about 10 laps. It was pretty sick. Stoli had to spin out on the first chicane too, but he had a hell of a race to climb back. Look how burnt up his tires are. He's still putting up 33 threes. Can't compete with that. Closing and battling. He pit again and went on softs again. This guy's just what, running softs till the end? So you go that 992, man, they're able to force it where they can get 2 soft spins. That must have been how, is that how Lookie was able to get such a gap on you? That usually doesn't happen. Like, at the race end. Like, you're usually not 17 seconds off of them. It wasn't the way to go, right? See, I didn't think so either. That's why I did, yeah, medium softs. I feel like the softs had such a fall off. Sunday caught me back up. That's right, this is where we get all crowded up. Hold on, this was fun actually. Robson blocking up Get Busy there gave me an overtake on Get Busy, so I'm just going to take it as it is. Still safe there. Watch this pass that I let Get Busy on you though. Perfectly executed. Oh, you crashed. Last two laps. Gotcha, okay. Hey, Rusty, see you, man. Thanks for hanging out as usual, bro. I appreciate you. I don't know if he tried to stop here on purpose or he just messed his corner up and he just went too wide. That's why I was like, just wait a second, don't overtake me here, I promise I'm gonna let you by. I think there was no time lost here. Get a little bit wide, fall back in. Perfectly executed. Okay, so there goes Solly in after 18 laps. That's right, there. Still at 33. Let's go. So he okay. So he did. He ran softs in the middle. I must have went back to mediums. That's why we were catching. So he was on mediums at the end. We were catching them up at the end, but then our softs had that huge fall off like the last 2 or 3 laps. Battles, we can skip ahead a little more. Off some pit, put some softs on. So yeah, so Lookie did 2 medium and you did 2 soft stakes. I feel like having no true force damage, whatever, is like such, it's weird. Do you get by him again? Mr. Sunday holding him off on the mediums though. I didn't cut that first curve one time. I just never felt comfortable doing it. I'll get close to it and cut the second every time. It opened me up so I could take it full throttle all the way out. I just felt comfortable that way. Just always get some Andres here. Right back on his IS. Sully and I go side by side in the last curve. Fucking sick. Ooh. But your fucking wheel is just like. Let me know if the sound's out of sync, guys, if I need to reset it. Gotta get I think there was much action in the middle. Just these two stuck like glue per usual. I think about 25. A little sauce falling off. Maybe we'll get us a good angle with this one. Sounds not super cool. Next one. Oh, that was so beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna reactivate this thing, guys. 1 sec. So I could have still This is where I think I messed up at, though. We had a pace together down the straight, but then I pulled out of it. I do have better top end speed, so I started getting there. But I feel like I could have forced it. Off to the ram. And Mr. Sunday was killing it on the medium, especially his second stint. Brought him 32. Nice. Mr. Sunday. Pits. What did I pit? I had a pit in the last. Oh, I pit 29. We're sold again. Yeah, we got to run the softs to the rim too. What were his last few laps like though? Yeah, 31, then 33, 32, 32. Yeah, still really good pace for lap 10, 11. That's where I'm glad I pit. I knew I could have won another on my mediums pretty easily. Not easily, but when I saw him go in too, I'm like, all right, get here, pit. Get out of your way, let you go. Set of softs. More on top of each other. We had a fun battle. Everybody else pop out of the pits near each other. Separated right now. Ooh. Alright, we solely could have slowed him up a little bit more. But see, like, look how much, like, you're out here on that turn. You know what I mean? Like, how much littler of the track I'm using right there. It's crazy. That's right, I think it still says Suzuki that man. Let the man drive a Suzuki. We'll skip ahead here a little bit so we get to the next lobby. So we got did he get past you because of the crash? obviously gonna have much better tires at the end. Let's keep an eye out on that, Cotton. I try to pull away a little bit too. I was curious how it happened. Look at that Suzuki, baby. Oh, that's the one I really messed up. I was like, no. Stay in front, stay in front. Right there, you know, you're just looking at your tires and you're like, fuck, I still got 4 more laps to go. Oh yeah, get busy is old, if looks could kill. Our resident slowpoke, we call him. Our charity case, you know. Actually, I'm gonna tell you, man, I loved how you joined practice on Monday and Tuesday because, like I said, I cut like 4 or 5 tens off my lap time after watching you. Like, I watched you run for like 10, 15 minutes. That I wasn't brave to do. I wasn't brave enough to cut the first curb. Oh, there it is. Right now, tire grip left, like actually catch and save your ass. It's like, oh. Look at the gap you guys still have, though. I forgot where he gets me at. It's so hard as blinker came on. See right here, bro. This is where I should have watched you more. It's that hairpin. I realized almost every single time I was losing like 2 to 3 tenths. Ever who was behind me, or if I was trying to chase somebody. That was apparently my struggle turn. It's so funny how small the McLaren looks to all the other cars, doesn't it? If that was going anywhere, sorry, I'm sure. That's where he gets me. We were slowly pulling Simeon in, but I think our tire wear was going to get us before we got to him. Right here, I think this is where it happens. I was a little ticked off here. Oh no, he did bring it back in. But I should have went left. I thought he was going to keep going to the right. Okay, so it looked like he was going to save it himself anyways. But I'm right here and I see this. So I'm like, okay, let's go to the outside. And he pulls it back in. car goes sideways. It's like, oh, come on. Like, it's all day long. It's like, go to the right. Immediately, look how fast my stuff went like that. Now we got to see, because Mr. Sunday starts catching up to something happens up here. These guys get close. Oh, dude, tires done, damage. It is, but I saw you and Looky did it a few times. A lot of times, you guys would get way out on these curves out here. It was so risky getting out there. Just did it like lap after lap. But this is where the gap stayed with us the rest of the race. Nothing changed. Let's go. So I want to see this Mr. Sunday catch that quick. Oh, dude, he closes all this gap on the last lap. Oh, dude, look at you fucking... I told you owe me a 10-second car, not a 10-minute car. I saw this yellow flag pop up at some point. What was that from? Ah, QC. I just gotta see this chase down. Well, I'm stressed right now looking at your car. Oh, there it went. I just saw the last bit of white go on the front right. Still held that, no way. Hold up. Oh my goodness. This one. Bro, look at that. That's awesome. That's how you finish right there. Sick. All right, it's kind of down. Looky, P1. If looks could kill narrowly, P2. Mr. Sunday, P3. Sully, P4. See, what was Sully's finishing time? Okay. 59:52. Simeon, P5. Andreas, P6. Myself, P7. Ah, wish I'd have got my P6. Devil Dog, P8. B, P9. Robinson, P10. The Bean, P11. And Redemption with the Beach Well. I think he ran medium, soft, medium. What did it say their gap was? I think it actually said it was more than that. Or no, sorry, it was less. It was 1/100th of a second. Redemption P12 and QC at P13. Another race in the books. Look, look at that glitch. Good race, guys. Good race. Somebody, I didn't see Mustard pop in. Hopefully somebody shared Lobby 1 replay. Transponder must be in the back. I'll say that's a hell of a finish, man. To hold on to that with your freaking tires the way they look is amazing. Oh, right here, okay. Give him a like. Alrighty. So let's see what we get out of Lobby 1. The Scrubs, where Beecham races at. Call my lobby scrub. Let's go watch all the peasants race over here. Our, you know, we wanted to let some slower guys into the league that thought they were fast, and we thought this was the best place to put them. So for anybody watching, that's what these guys are. They're kind of like, you know, when you went to school, there was the one kids who stayed in the same class all day and rode like a short bus back and forth. That's kind of like, you know what I mean? All right, let's check qualifying. Paul P1, let's go. Saragon P2. Ooh, Crazy gonna take the win from P3, eh? Look at the two Mercedes AMGs up here. Ooh, baby, ouch, very ouch. Earnhardt, Andy P5, Canadian guy P6. I thought he wasn't supposed to be here today. Rustic P7, Ace P8, Comacopa P9, DS, Beecham, good quality, baby. P11, let's go. Barry P12 and Mustard. What time did Mustard put up to have P13? He was much faster. Like he was running 31s in practice this week. All right, where's a good vantage point? Right here. I wonder if Mustard messed up his quality or something. We're at 32.4. What was a 31.4? So what I do at 31, I did a 31.8 where it started to be P6. I think our pool, I think Get Busy did a 30.8 or 0.9. Something like that. Or did you do a 0.7 and look, you did a 30.9. We had a lot of people in the 31s. I think Mustard was doing like 31 8s, 9s in practice, or 32 0s, 1s, and a few qualies we did. Tire strategy, all medium? All medium, okay. Driving the ball is a lot lost a little speed there, huh? Damn, you got a hell of an exit right there. Jeez. Yeah, you were just a little let off. Nice, dude. Lift off. 2 overtakes? Get out of here. Good shit. A double overtake on lap 2. Let's fucking go. Rose, what's going on, man? It went good. We qualified P6 and we finished P7. Virtually like no mistakes, just a little like us. You know, cost me like I maybe could have been 5 seconds faster over the whole race, maybe. Should have had a P6, but I think that was the best we were gonna do. So I was like, good race. Had some fun battles. Had a great battle with Soli. Good battle with Devil Dog, and a good battle with Andreas. So I had some good battling. So he was skipping it. There's a few people in our lobby skipping the curve every time. Are we still here? We're still here. Oh, do you have a little whoopsie-doo somewhere beaching? Pull out of some of these corners though. What was the main tire strat? Medium, medium, soft, I'm assuming, for a lot of you. For a lot of yous. A battle of crazy. It's Showdown all over again. It may be. That's the thing is, you see everybody so kind of closely matched, you're not really sure, but it's like, we're all really pushing to the limit. I mean, hell, what you have, Get Busy there is probably the top 100 ranked player, top 50, and we're all a second to a second and a half off of him. Like 90% of us. Of the week. I'm gonna go like redoes his livery like every week too. You guys got people always doing different stuff. Oh, what did I miss here? I didn't even see this. Oh no. A disconnect. That sucks. Racing medium, damage racing soft, damage racing. Paul, what's going on, Darkstar? What's up, brother? Most people in Lobby 2 did medium, medium, soft. I think only Soli and maybe Get Busy did medium, soft, soft. And Redemption did like medium, soft, soft, medium. So I think most people were medium, medium, soft. Around 14 to 16 on medium people were doing. Oh, that sucks at this convenience. It's flat. Yeah, that's twice Canadian guys disconnected this season. It sucks. Nothing worse than a damn disconnect. Especially this early. I mean, either way it sucks. Early, late, it don't matter. Trying to build a little bit of a gap here. You guys will wind up pretty good right here. Yeah, but once we chose our cars and I saw old Crazy say he's going with the AMG, I knew everybody was going to be in trouble. Dude could race this damn car. He could race, I'm just saying. I knew people were going to be in trouble. You guys stayed good and lined up. Say you get to do your double overtake on lap 2, but you out front, so you weren't hung back. You were out for a little Monday night drive. You and Showdown again, though. You guys are starting to slowly peel off. Luckily, he was like, for him, he was staying like just inside of your slip. His tire wears a little better. Not much. I watch people just jump that curve. Oh, there it is. We're just talking about how hard it is to save the car on that curve. Get out there like that, you gotta be so careful how you bring the wheel back in. Such a sketchy curve. Back in. You were trying to cut the first two? Yeah, dude, I didn't. You see the opening lap of our race, the first 5 guys all cut both curves. So I was like, it was just easier for me. Like it felt, you know, it didn't feel as risky. Plus I practiced it that way all week, so I had it that way. I could see how it's faster if you're straightening everything out, but sketchy. Still not far off, but everybody's still nice and packed up. T5, yeah. And we're talking about, let's see what Paul did right here. Turn 1, turn 2, T3. cut that inside curb right there. Cut the second. Right got that inside. He wanted to go for it too. No sir. Gonna try the old switch-a-roni. So difficult to get right, but when you got it right, like a slung shot out of there, it's so much fun. Yeah, man, though, you'll get out of these. A couple of these like really crucial turns, you were getting out of it so good that it was too late for him to make a move. Like the common overtake zones. The AMG just spitting fire on the side. Oh, didn't make a move. Got it. Did it with all damage, yeah, because you have to. Oof. All absolutely risking it. Absolutely risking it, son. This dude said, fuck it, I'm going. Oh yeah, look at you four, nice and crowded up here, huh? Oh yeah, a couple of back-to-back 32s, pull you back into it. Got it. Oh, his demise. You don't ever want to hear that word. I said I only had one hairpin turn where I lost like a second where I had to stop and correct the car. I was very close to losing. I will say, man, that when we first put this track on the track list, I wasn't too excited about it because I don't really know it, and I was like, I don't know how to feel like, but learning this track has been like a lot of fun. Racing it was fun, especially when you figured it out. It's a cool track. Getting that up, boy. hoping, I think, next week is going to be my biggest shot at a podium. Can we race at Spa next week? We do. Spa and the very last week, Road Atlanta. Everybody knows I love Road Atlanta. I'm quick there. Those are the 2 tracks I think I have a shot to get a podium. McLaren's really good at Spa. Yeah, honestly, Paul, because you were quick everywhere. So I think if you just, like you said, stuck with skipping the first curve and nailing the second one. Garage won't leave you alone. Ooh, he went deep. He went deep. Good save. You would actually pull away from him, and then like after that straight there, he'd be back on you. I think you're just costing yourself time trying to cut both curbs. Ooh, tire wear starting to come in now, though. It'd have been fun to mix both lobbies together and run a 32 grid. The pace that everybody had, this would have been a blast. I know we had 13 and 14, so all 26 of us on one track. Boom! Plus he's using his tires a lot more. Getting button up the inside again. Back on his ass again. Yeah, look how much rougher he was on his tires. You were. See, so some of us wore just rougher on the tires. And I was really rough on my front right. Like mine were looking the same at lap 14, 15. Actually, yeah, they like the same. But some people just really preserve that front. So we went in lap 14. Okay. That's what I did too. Curious. Paul stays out. Andy, all these guys stay out. He went crazy in our night. I think that was smart too. Like you said, you buy like, I don't know, a fresher pair of mediums. Straight up stuck to each other. That's it, man. Good shit, Ace. Good stuff. Coma Coco looks like he ran this race all by himself. Just right there. Plenty of these races. Sargon's still out. So Sargon do double softs. They did. Crazy. Oh, look at that. Same thing. He was able to overtake Andy by doing that. Rusty came out just on top of Ace got fuel for the rest of the race. Gave him an awkward line through there. So people, what's up? We're going through our, if you're just joining, going through our WERA replays, Lobby 1, Lobby 2. We all finished up our race about an hour ago. When is the next open lobby? Oh, one of our speed lobbies? That's a good question. We normally do them on Fridays or Saturday nights. We actually should do one again. We haven't done one like in months, I feel like. Yeah, maybe because you could have stayed in front of them, especially when you came out on these. So you ran your softs in the middle. Man, Paul, you came out right in the mess of it. With some cold softs. Oh, man. Yeah, so Sargon still has a pit. Those 992 boys, man. Tire wear is just incredible. I think might get nerfed on Thursday. Might. With the adding of all the new cars and stuff, you know? Maybe there's a BOP update. We've all been asking for it for like 6 months. Still out. So they guys are what 18, 12, and 12? What I'm thinking? Fingers crossed. Somebody else did softs. Simeon did medium, soft, medium. Like I said, most people did too. Like, still did 2 medium stints. Seems like just the 992s. In our lobby too, same thing. They did 2 soft stints. I mean, look, my tires look like that on lap 14. and still running 33s. It's stupid. The audio isn't being touched. The audio, I don't know. Maybe not. They might add a tiny bit of weight to it to take some top end speed off from it. They should. I mean, really, that's what they need to do is add weight to. Yeah, see that pushing your. I know he's gonna get 2 soft stands, but the softs fall off so hard here. They're basically gonna be mediums after 5 laps. So I just don't think 2 mediums soft stands are worth it. Most likely they won't update ABLE, let's be honest. When did they ever? But yeah, Paul, you're right actually. You popped out right in the middle of the mess of everything. Yeah, Sarah got on fresh softs to fight with. Crazy, already almost a mile away. Oh man, was Earnhardt on his way to a podium before he had his accident? The AMGs were showing out. Ooh. We're getting out there. Good shit, Paul. Good sportsmanship. That just kind of sucked. You guys were barely just... Oh, yeah. Yeah, just the way you guys were both turning in that spot. Good sportsmanship, though. Oh, oh! I'll say to be on the second stint, and for all of you guys to be like this on a second stint, that's pretty awesome. Not again, no. Yeah, should have stayed on the inside. Starters, but still. Oh yeah, I mean, like, it seemed like he was behind him, then he kind of shoved his car back in there real quick. That's a significant moment. Yeah, where you been at, Crazy? We were watching that already. Yes, am I missing comments here? Yeah, you got tapped twice in this. This one was minuscule enough. Paul gave position back. Actually, still lost to Andy too, though. I'll say the old. This one, I'm thinking about his view. Right here, I see him in my back left, right? So I would think I have enough room to make my turn in as well. And he shoved it back in there. Yeah, I'm saying that's why I was like, if he saw you there, he could have opened it up more. You know what I'm saying? He could have kept it out a little bit more. Because, like, Sully and I literally went side by side through this whole thing. It was beautiful. So I was like, it could be done. But you also being on the softs, he probably didn't. Broke later, but you were able to get back on there. I was like, you're going to make your turn. So. Both incidents are handy. I thought I read that way too, and I was like, I'm not commenting on that. We're dead here. Okay, what do we got here? More battles. Crazy, it was a mile away, boy. I love that second set of mediums was so sweet too. I had so much free open space. Because we're crowded up for a little bit, but lap 22 on your camera. Did you cause another incident? I don't know how anything would happen on lap 22. Ain't around nobody. Now, lap 20, you just went past Earnhardt. I didn't see any issues on lap 20. I think you're good there, brother. They hold Saragon off on his softs too, boy. Line. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Bad road. Almost got it. Going back for it. Nicely done. Oh. I didn't have to, but... You guys are battling too much. Crazy up here, just probably drinking a beer through a straw in his VR on his floor. Just fucking smoking everybody. Yeah, steady 32s the whole time. They're softs. They're 992 softs. They hold up much better than the rest of us. I was able to keep a set of gun. I think that's good medium pace. And he's on soft running 32s, but you're on medium running 32s, so. Ain't much Saragon can do about that. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's why I'm like that. Double medium is the way to go. Light fuel. More battles here. Ace como copa. The other set of 992s chilling back here. There, GT7, there's no softs now. We're gonna have to run 2 seconds slower lap with all this damage. Once you give a Paul a little tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Beecham is a man that obeys blue flags, though. Beecham, I can't tell you how much every single one of them appreciated that. So that's awesome, dude. The early pit on lap 14 was smart. I did the same, which gave me my gap that I needed to devil dog. So it did ultimately work out, but... I did 14, 15, I did 9. Yeah, I mean, look at the softs when they fall off, you know. You're into the 33s, you know, like those fucking mediums, man. They stay in the 32s forever. Medium is definitely a good tire here. So we're going again. So the heavier people out the pits. Goes crazy, one more pit. Yeah, your tire wear was like so much significantly better. That's crazy. I'm surprised these 992 guys waited until lap 30. Actually. Mr. Crazy. And see what I'm saying? Like, you have damage and the tires are like gone. I mean, why would you not pit there? I don't know. Ace again, though, huh? The last two races, he's like qualified a little further to the back, but he's climbed his way up. You don't have to go that hard to get out of the way. Sorry, I didn't realize. I thought you just fucking went like that to get out of the way. I was like, whoa. that's right, you're back on the mediums, that's right. Bro, his disconnect cost him like some serious time, huh? Showdown pushing to the fucking limit. Oh, that tire difference. That's where we finish up at. What it look like. Was Barry gonna get his first top 8 finish? Go Barry, go Barry, go Barry. No last lap battles. Earnhardt finished the race with fastest lap too at 31.5. Let's get to the final lap here. Let's count it down. And your Lobby 1 winner, Team AMG, Mr. I Crazy. He won. Andy gets his podium for the year, P2. And the Purple Goblin, Saragon P3. Ace P4, bro. Another huge climb back. Paul P5. Tomacopa P6. With the spin. Rustic P7. At least Earnhardt was able to climb back up to P8. But still. Oh, look at Barry! Go Barry! Get him! Oh, he ran out of fuel. No way. Oh, he did run out of fuel. No, go Barry, P8. Earnhardt P9. DS P10. Where did the Canadian guy drop out? How many Canadian guys? Get like a disconnect or something on the last lap? That was much earlier. I just missed it. Yeah, he had a disconnect somewhere. That fucking sucks. Yeah, it's a rough night for him, dude. He's supposed to be at the lake too. He's probably like, what the? I'm supposed to be at the lake right now. That sucks, man. Good race, guys. Good finishes. You guys are all winners in my heart. Even you, Beecham. You're also... Yeah, that sucks again. You almost lost another position too, man. That's great. Good racing all around, guys. Another great night of WERA. Some great racing in both lobbies. Did somebody share the old... Okay, cool. So, Sully shared it at least. Hey, fuel saving might have been what did it for you, bro, so you weren't pushing too hard. Move back home, huh? Where's home, Beecham? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, my TV just reset. Perfect timing. But great racing, everybody. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Nice. Well, best of luck, man. I'm gonna call it a night there. I just want to see what the dailies are. Ooh. We did this one for Led's event. Probably put up a good time here, I bet. I haven't seen the G70 in a minute. That's nice to see. I love the G70, man. WRX, eh? There's a couple of G70s. Oh, look at that. All R8s and 992s. A few other mixes in there. Interlagos offers everything, so any track can have like an advantage. Any car can have an advantage somewhere. Damn, a GTR in top 5. Let's go. Are there any McLarens? Because I literally just raced this on, or no, 2 Sundays ago. It's that top end speed of the R8 though. That's why it's a good choice. George Strait. I think I might actually put a time up here this week. Damn, Kizzy with a 130. We get somewhere in this range. Get a high 31 in there. That's all what Andy had at 31.7, yeah. Sweet. Yep, guys, I'm gonna call it there actually myself. Crazy, congrats, man. Great win. Much deserved. Perfect strat, perfect race. Loki in our lobby. Congrats on the P1. Our lobby was good, dude. It was great, actually. I started P6, finished P7. Medium, soft, which was like most of our lobby did. Only a handful of people did what you did. Medium, soft. Like, actually, I think only 2 people did that, which was Soli, because he's in the 992, and Get Busy, or If Looks Could Kill, he tried it as well, but his tires were gone on the last lap. So I was like, it's pretty good. Good lobby, good clean racing. I had a lot of fun battling, actually. I got to battle Devil Dog the whole first stint, Soli quite a bit of the second stint, and then Andreas like the whole third stint. So like I was battling with somebody like the whole race, so that was like a lot of fun. So I think best case scenario, I could have had P6 coming out of the first chicane. Andreas like spun, like he almost lost his end, and then I hit him to straighten him up and launch him forward, and then I just couldn't. I stayed like a 0.8 off of him from there till the end of the race. I just couldn't get back on him. So it's all right. It worked out. But definitely, guys, thanks. If you guys haven't hit the like or subscribe button yet, I really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back on definitely Sunday for Vibe. We're doing GR4s at CGV. And then definitely tune in next week for WERA Monday, because we are racing at Spa. I'm really excited about this one. I think that's where I can get my podium finally, I think. So other than that, guys, man, thanks for hanging out. Y'all have a good one. And if we can slip a stream in Thursday, we will. If not, I'll see you guys Sunday. All right, guys. Peace.